I'm a first grade teacher at Jenkins Elementary School, and I'm proud to be a Cavalier. I love my school. We're a distinguished school this year. But when I started thinking about what innovative thing that I could do, what new thinking that I could do to help our school, that I thought of a challenge that well, usually when you think of a challenge, it's connected to something you're passionate about. And I'm really passionate about physical education. I was one of those kids that counted down the days to PE, and when I got to wear my tennis shoes because we're having PE today and field day, and I love all of that. But in our district, because we're a small school district, we have to share our PE teacher between the high school, middle school, and elementary school. And that's a challenge because my kids get gym once a month. And so I'm thankful that we get it at all. But so I started thinking of what could I do to help this problem, because I can't hire a new gym teacher, but there might be something I can do. So Kelly Thompson, who works with KVEC, she told me about something called Spark, and many of you may be familiar with Spark, but I wasn't. So I researched Spark, and you'll see the logo on the handout that I gave you if you want to learn more about it. And that Spark is a program. It's not a book. It's a program that for physical education, it's aligned to the national PE standards. And so for my mini grant, I've chosen to order K2 Spark material. They have an e-manual, and it's just easy, ready-to-go lessons for PE. But I'm sure that our PE teacher actually has been to Spark training, and if she got to spend more time with them, she'd probably get to do a lot of these things. And she was excited too that I decided to do this grant because she can be able to use it. So I ordered some like PE equipment, like parachutes and just soccer balls and all kinds of different things that we could use in our classroom. So the next challenge is, how in the world am I going to connect PE and not waste time teaching my reading and math content? So I thought, well, maybe we can partner with our STLP team, and they do something called the Bird Eye Buzz. It's a broadcast they do once a week, and they just like a little news broadcast. So we just got trained on iMovie over the summer, and so my idea is and we haven't began yet, but my idea is to have my kids, maybe once a week, we'll do a Spark lesson. And they have to maybe write a how-to piece. In first grade, our writing paragraphs is about where we get to, but they have to maybe write a how-to piece or a paragraph about what we learned in our lesson, and then we'll do an iMovie on maybe a 1-minute little iMovie fitness excerpt to put in our Bird Eye Buzz broadcast, and maybe it'll be once every couple weeks. And so we're communicating and sharing what we're learning, and hopefully promoting lifelong wellness and well-being, because especially in Appalachia area, I feel like physical education and health is very important and lacking, and might just be my personal opinion on it, but I really feel like it's important to teach our kids how important it is to live a healthy lifestyle. So that is my idea, and I'm trying to think. I wanted, if I had it, since I have a couple more minutes, I think. I had a helper, but she had to go present. So would anybody, I was going to just model for you a couple of the Spark activities, so if anybody was interested, because I have a couple volunteers. Anybody that might? Yay, thank you. Okay, this is yours. Let me get to my lesson. This is a sample lesson, so if you go on the Spark website, which is awesome. When I found it, I was just blown away by how cool it was. What's your name? Khalid, I'm Miss Sanders, Emily Sanders. And this lesson is called General Space and Creative Moves. And it's really simple, so some of the lessons they give you don't need a lot of materials. So the kids, this is my bathroom format, but you might have like a little home base, a baseball home base mat for each child. And I would say, you say Kalia? Khalid. I would say, Khalid, this is your home base. Please step on your home base. And I would like for you to jump side to side over your home.
Like this way?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to move. Thank you, awesome. Stop. What? Now jump to the right. Jump to the left. Go back to your home. Jump forward. Jump backward. And here's a way you can tie in some reading content. Can you make the letter T by just jumping and not using your hands? What letter sound do you hear for the letter T? T. Now could you make the R by jumping? So, What letter sound do you hear when you make the letter R? Now we're going to get our blenders out, and when you blend the T and the R together, what sound do you hear? What? Sorry, I'm giving you a workout. Sorry. You hear tra, like in truck. So it is possible to integrate phonics with PE. Now, let's talk about the word creativity. Creativity is our amazing word this week. How would you move, get back on your home base please, how would you move to show sizzle?
Sizzle?
Sizzle. How would you move to show sizzle? Ooh, that's good. How would you move to show splash? Awesome. How would you move to show sneak? Oh, very good. How would you move to show stretch? Oh, you are wonderful, fantastic. You've just shown how you can use your general space. Now I'd like for you to do the helicopter. Make sure, I was supposed to do this before, make sure you're not touching any of your friends. And when I say go away, leave your home base, but keep a safe distance from others. Go away. Now stop, go home. Good, and then you could repeat this several times and see how quickly they could safely get to their home base. And this is good for the classroom too, because you transition so many times when you teach kindergarten and first grade. But that's just a sample lesson, and it really, if y'all are interested, or if you're like our school district and you don't, thank you. Can I have a round of applause for her? You're awesome. If you're interested or you're like us and you don't, your PE time is limited, you should really check out Spark. I'm so excited to start it and to see what my kids can learn. So, yeah.